Hello, I'm Mr. B-Bates1, and welcome back to another episode of Better Together Crafters. Oh man, and here we are again. I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas. It's now the 27th of December, nearly the new year, 2021. Hopefully it will be a better year for everyone. Now, I've been busy since the last episode, but it kind of went a little bit wrong. I recorded loads of stuff, and when I played it back, it was all black screen. All that work done, and no footage to show for it. Also, an update has taken place, so it's made me kind of step back a little bit, and now I find myself wondering what to do. Now, in my last episode, we actually managed to break through the nether roof, through that bedrock, and we managed to get up on the roof. And I had this great idea. After I finished recording that, I really liked that idea of just being able to go straight up here to the roof, fly to the next spot, and just don't have to worry about anything. No mobs, no danger, no nothing. I decided I'm going to break through all the locations that we've got, put holes in the roof, and we're just going to create this massive little network and have everything just operate this way instead, and thought this will be much better. Now from here we've got the Blaze Farm, which is going that way, and then we have the home portal, the industrial district on the raid farm, and the trading hall in this direction. Currently only 2 of these actually go all the way down to their intended target. So there's the Blaze Farm, which is over that way, which is somewhere over there. I can't remember the exact coordinates. I've got it in a book somewhere. And we have the home portal, which is actually this way, if we just make our way here. But disaster has struck. Now, I said earlier on that we have taken an update since then, and that update has inevitably fixed the bedrock breaking. So we can't do that anymore. We can't break through the bedrock so easily. Mojang was really quick to fix this one. Now, if we want to continue this project, then we're going to have to switch back to a much slower method of breaking the bedrock, and that's going to take time. Certainly not going to be something that we're going to do anytime soon. So on the top part of this then... Whoa, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. So on the top part of this then, I've sort of made an indentation with the scaffolding here. And then I've sort of put a book and a respawn anchor, so you do have the opportunity to save before you take off. So if you do die, you'll come straight back here. But in the book itself, you can see here, just Home Island Portal tells you where you are, and the other known locations are on the screen as well. So each one of these known locations does have a hole in. Like I said, the only one we didn't get on here was the Guardian Farm. So if you fly to these locations, you will find a top just like this, a chest there just to put your stuff in, and a respawn anchor and everything else like that, and then you'll be able to go down. And then from here, I've sort of put these red vine things that go all the way down to the portal itself. So you'll be able to just take this going all the way down to that designated portal. Currently, only 2 of these go down to their intended target, which is the home portal, which is this one, and the other one's the Blaze Farm. The others, I've broken through the roof, I just haven't got any further yet. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get to do them all. Like I said before, there was only the home portal, the Blaze Farm, the industrial district, and the raid farm. I managed to get this up. I couldn't get the Guardian Farm set up in time because, like I said before, there was an update, 1.16.200, and as soon as that update came out, they fixed it. They were fast on it, Mojang. They didn't waste any time fixing that problem. So the easy method of breaking through bedrock is gone. Now we can continue, and we can use other methods, but ultimately they're going to be slow. They're not going to be, they're a bit more cumbersome. I don't think we're going to be able to direct it as cleanly as this. I don't know, maybe we can. I'm going to have to look them up. But it's definitely going to be a lot longer to complete. So if we don't go for that, then we find ourselves back here in town. Now I know it doesn't look like a lot is happening at the moment here, but things are starting to pop up soon. I spoke to Family Gamer recently, said he was going to get the train station put in soon, which will be great. I'm really looking forward to that. So for me, however, though, there is some plots of land. If you see here on this wonderful map that Papa M&M's has put together, there is 3 spots here, blank spots, that we still need to get some buildings in. Now, there isn't any, I haven't got anything in mind for these shops. Basically, I just think get the buildings in, they'll fill the gap, make it look, like there's a lot more buildings here, and we can give them some kind of functionality at a much later date. So that's one of the projects to look at. We've obviously got the lumber yard across from over here, but I think I'm going to wait until the train station's built before we do that. Now, I do want to continue making this pathway up, though. As you can see up here, it sort of goes across the train tracks at the top here, and they go across here. I have spoken to Family Gamer, and As you can see, we sort of marked it out here on the map, actually. We can see that it has adjusted here, and... Oh, hang on a sec. I've just... Where's the... Oh, this hasn't been updated since the Christmas tree. Let's get that updated. Do we need to walk that way? Hang on a sec. Let's just update the Christmas tree. There we go. We need to get that on there. I just realised the Christmas tree wasn't even on there. Right. Much better. Now, let's just go and update this. Where's the exit? Ooh, this way. Let's update this as well. So, yeah, like I said, we want to go down here. And we want to sort of landscape these put these buildings in here, landscape over this hill. I don't know whether to take the tree down yet or not. We might just leave it there for a bit. I mean, it's not hurting anyone. And then as we can see on this map here, we'll come down here. We'll dig out the pathway, and we'll sort of just take it down here where... Hang on a sec, what's that? Hold the phone. Who's put this here? What is this? Hobo Cove? Hey. Hello? You can't set up camp here, guys. Hello? Ah, here we go. You look like somebody important. Listen, mate. What? No, you can't back into a corner. Listen, right? What? Who's spitting at me? Now then, I'm Sheriff Woody. Hey. Okay, we are going to come back here for sure, man. They can't set up camp here. I'm Sheriff Woody. I'm the local law enforcement officer. These hobos are going to reach for the skies for sure. Sounds a bit sinister, that, doesn't it? No, I'm going. There is also this place as well. The industrial district. Now, we've only got... It's quite small, actually. We ain't got much of an industrial district at the minute. We've got 4 farms here. We've got a trident farm over there. We've got a gunpowder farm up there. A sugarcane there. And a pumpkin there. And that's really it. We don't have anything else here. So this is another project we can do. I mean... Yeah, I wonder how many farms we actually need. Now, I don't know if we'll fill all of this, but I know I kind of want a cactus farm, maybe a bamboo farm on this side. Kind of like, I always sort of envision like a tower here with just a bunch of villagers in, you know, doing things like carrots and potatoes and all that other weird stuff. And in fact, we should probably... I know what we'll do. We'll set up a wall with a list on. And we shall see what we actually need to build here. Oh, that reminds me, actually. We could probably do with a super smelter here as well. Oh, I ain't got a lot of lamps. Let me make some redstone lamps. Okay, I've got all the ingredients I need, so let's just get a wall down for a second, and we'll see what we need to put on this list. Is that big enough? I think so. That might be big enough. And then if I just... I don't know what we got here. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Okay, that'll do for now. So, let's get some of these down then. So, first one. Sugarcane. Pumpkins. Kelp. Cactus.
3 hours later.
Chicken farm. I know from the sounds of it, there might be some chickens around here somewhere. Right, okay. So, I've got my list. I'm going to say I just need to light up what we've already got. Okay, so this is now much better. So this is what we've got lit up. This is what I think we ought to put on Farm Island. And obviously as we come up, we'll think of any more. We'll put them in there. Now, I haven't put the trading hall or anything like that in here, or a raid farm and stuff, because, you know, we already have one of those. Papa M&M's built it, and I don't think I've ever actually shown you guys that. So we'll go and take a look at that in a minute. But for the time being, this is what we could do here. Just having a look. Well, we can get that done pretty much straight away. I've already got a design for that sat and waiting to build just there. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. carrots and potatoes and beetroot. I've already built a farm like this in the past. In fact, it was in my Sauercraft world, which was like a world tour thing. It was one of the first set of videos I did, if you want to go and take a look at that. So it might be good bringing that back in again. I think that worked really well here. And bamboo, I think, could just be the same as that one. It's the flying machine. So that should be pretty simple. The only problem with these, though, is villagers. It's going to take a bit of work getting some villagers over here, I think. So maybe not start with those. But there's still definitely farms there to get on with. And keep this area busy. You never know, I might be even going to get several done all at once. But we'll definitely have to think about that. Now, let's just go take a look at the actual... I haven't left anything here, have I? No. Let's go take a look at the trading hall. So here we are in our trading hall. Now, as you can see here, there is quite a few villagers in here. So this is Papa M&M's getting all the villagers in here. I assume he's bred all these up. I don't know if they were all here originally, but as you can see, we have them for days. Fortune 3, respiration, protection, efficiency, and breaking, mending. Everyone needs mending, don't we? Absolutely fantastic, and it just goes on for days. All these tools, fletchers for arrows. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And look, we've just got books up here everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It's absolutely lovely build this that Papa M&M's has done. Now, because it's not in the main city, sort of town area, obviously he's sort of gone with a different sort of theme. In fact, let's just... I've got lighter on. Yeah, let's just take a look at what he's built here. As you can see, there's really, really cool castle right next to an abandoned portal there. I'm being nosy now. This is new. Where's this going? What's this going to? Villager breeder. Whew, that was a good landing. So this is where all the villagers came from then. That just answered that question, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Huh. Literally just across out from it, we have the raid farm. Let's just fly all the way up here. This takes quite a few rockets. And there we go. Ow. Hello. There's our villager in there. That's what, I assume that's what draws everybody in, and then they sort of go down there and burn to a crisp, and we get all the goodies. Want to get caught in there. And to actually trigger it, I think it's down here somewhere, yeah. Using the... Oh, we'll get up here, look, there we go. All you gotta do is bash some tridents in there, switch it on. As you can see, there's actually stuff in there. You wait for Bad Omen, and then you just make your way up to the platform up there, and then they all start spawning. And we end up with loads of goodies. So such a wonderful build. It looks absolutely fantastic. I like it, and it obviously gives us all our needs. Anyway, detour aside, bringing us back to our main point. So we've got 3 things to look at. We have the Nether project, where we continue on, maybe, you know, make it nice, set up some of the tunnels up and down, and just basically get that network up and going. Or we have the town, where we need to get some new buildings in and shoo off some hobos and see how that goes on. Or we go to the industrial district and we get in a bunch of farms and stuff like that set up. So 3 different projects, 3 different ways. Which one do we pick first? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to think about that. We'll come up with a decision, I think, in the next episode. If you've got an idea what we should do, definitely leave a comment on what you think we ought to do. Anyways, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching my video. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Wow, that's weird.